For the opponent's flag, well, it's kind of like baiting your own flag. There's always trade-offs. So you'll push an enemy flag, what seems like a flag you shouldn't be pushing and just trying to hold to, but instead you'll try and go for a 3-cap while the other team's pushing your home flag. So it's just a lot of trade-offs, a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Nameless into the bar first, is going to get one. He's going to be cleaned up. Study watching kitchen door is going to find action outside. Will not be able to hit the kill through the wall. And off the break, it looks like the battle in the bar is won by OpTic, at least for the moment. Study goes down. Nameless in the action once again. He's got to get this pick.
Yeah, that was big plays, and OpTic's actually going to win break here. Oh, Parasite with the flank and a two-piece.
Oh,
Great
just in time there. And look at that.
The nade? Oh, is that a stun?
Accidental stun.
Accidental stun.
Connected.
But he's going to get flanked as well here. He's going to get shot in the back. And his teammate not able to trade the kill. And now OpTic again has control. And this time it really looks like they're going to get the start here. They're going to get, for sure, they're going to get B. So OpTic has the advantage in the start, and they're actually trapping EnVy in that A spawn trap. So if EnVy aren't able to get the kills out of this, we might see a 3-cap push. But no, Proofy dies, and here we go for the mid-map control. EnVy looks like they're going to try and push C, while OpTic might be able to push A.
Proofy's going to be taken out on the balcony, and it's going to be Scumpy getting a little bit of vengeance. Clayster over at A is going to be met with all kinds of grenades, and Proofy will have to keep this flag.
Ooh, one player snuck by. One player from EnVy actually snuck by. He's A2 right behind Proofy. Here, Proofy's going to get shot in the back. And he does not able to get a contest as well. That's huge for Parasite. It's going to give his team a lot more time to actually rotate around the A or even maybe push B. But we do see a B trap here. One player of OpTic is actually outside. And actually, ooh, going to be crazy. I'm just looking at mini-map right now. It's just a lot of stuff going on that we're not seeing.
I'm just kind of sitting here on Nameless to see what is going to happen. 24-24 is the score, and let's go over to Scumpy.
Yeah, OpTic is stuck in B right now, so EnVy's playing this trying to control those two flags until they lose a side. If you see that player holding C side is going to die, you might see EnVy push for B right behind him.
Finally, some action going to happen over at C as Proofy is moved over. Big kills could be scored up top.
Yep.
And it looks like the kills from Scumpy and nade shot will buy Proofy enough time. He's going to have to defend himself here and gets it just in time. Study comes in, and he will go back for the recapture of C. B uncontested for the moment, and he's got a teammate over at A.
OpTic making the right play there, actually not trying to defend C and going for A, but at the same time, EnVy gets those C spawns, those top C stair spawns because they were holding C, and now we're going to see a B push. Here comes the crazy rotation hecticness that we were talking about, and Merc has to pick up the kill to actually get the flag, and he does. So now EnVy has the advantage inside B. Can they close off the front door and cut off those grenades before they get on B flag?
Merc hit by that grenade, but Parasite cleans up Scumpy. Two more players outside that front door as the flag is being captured at B for EnVy.
Ooh. And we do see the B cap from EnVy, so now OpTic has to make the decision to actually push through top mid to C or actually go for B. And while all this is happening, EnVy might just push out to A as well, so they have to try and defend A, their home flag, as well as all this is going on.
OpTic is going to make the move to C. This is Proofy here, but there is a player right next to him. It looks like that's going to be Clayster up top trying to protect. Proofy goes down, but...
And there goes the contest.
Man.
So OpTic with no flags right now. They have to make some really important kills here coming up. And it looks like Clay's going to have the... Actually, there's 3 down.
He's got C uncontested, and Scumpy's got A uncontested.
Yeah, there's 3 down for EnVy. So actually, the contest was all it was being able to made at C. And we see Proof die there, so... Oh, big kills by Scumpy there. And actually, now they're going to make a push towards B. But since B is the only flag EnVy has, they're all going to spawn there anyway. So, a really important kills for OpTic to actually get control here.
Nade shot trying to push in. Proofy now on your screen. He's going to fall. Scumpy once again last man standing as it was another 3 down for EnVy. Parasite really coming alive. He has 12 kills now, 9 deaths after that one. Merc is going to fall in the bar as well. Nameless is going to rotate to A as Study tried to defend B. So Nameless not going to have an easy time here. Gets one.
Big first kill.
But more players will be flowing from that front bar door.
He actually got the 2-piece, and OpTic is still trying to get B, and they're getting C at the same time. But good rotations from both teams here. We're seeing some really good, smart decisions made, but OpTic seems to be falling a bit short with the slaying compared to EnVy right now.
Proofy making a move over to A. That is 3 straight kills for OpTic Gaming. Trophy system down as well. And Scumpy is going to be protecting B while C is still in OpTic's control. So OpTic trying to claw back in the last 30 seconds. Every point matters in domination. They know that.
Especially on strike zone. It's very rare we see a blowout, so it's going to be very close no matter what till the end of the game.
And Proofy on your screen. Gonna get taken out, won't be able to go contest the action at C, as Nameless is gonna get it back for EnVy. They'll have AC control for the final 15 seconds unless we're gonna see Scumpy go big. A nice nade from Merc will stop him there. Clayster's cleaned up as well. Proofy and nade shot nowhere near the objectives. It's gonna be 80 to 68 at the end of 5 minutes.
Look at Merc's kills right there. 18 kills on that side. Huge slaying by Merc. And Merc's normally more this objective kind of player. As you can see, his perk is actually using a trophy perk that allows him to put trophy equipment down quicker. So reflex, which is called. But it's really important for EnVy to actually keep that slaying going because it's only a 12-point game. So anything can happen. And we saw OpTic win break last time. So if we can see that again, we're going to see pretty much a tie game within the first minute.
Austin, Texas, do you want to see OpTic Gaming come back and close this out, or do you want to see a game 5 from EnVy?
Nobody.
Neither one, my friend. All right, we're going to the action. Let's go to Parasite. He's going to rotate over to A, and he's going to have one player to B here. All the other actions inside the bar.
Yeah, we actually
and that's a big kill.
And actually, player Scum died off B flag there. Study's actually inside B, makes some really clutch kills for his team. And he's kind of trapped, but he slays his way out of here. He actually gets one, gives his team a chance to rotate in to help him out. But 2 players from OpTic are inside, and Nameless gets killed. Can he get the 2-piece? And he does get the 2-piece. Now he has to make more kills. Oh, he just slowed it down. So you see, any kind of second matter, like we said. So they do have a 13-point lead, but OpTic is going to get B now. So here comes the kills. EnVy has to make those kills through top mid, or else they might get stuck at C and get spawn trapped and actually have a chance of getting 3
Here's an A rotation. Proofy, the only one from OpTic over here to defend. There's 2 challengers. Little cankle shot action, 2 more. And he is going to be cleaned up. Scumpy over here at C. And it looks like a big play that was made by Clayster with the 2-piece at A.
Yeah, but EnVy is still able to clean those kills up. Now it's 3 down for OpTic, and Proofy is the last man alive, and he's stuck inside B at loading dock. So it's some really important kills from OpTic, because if they get trapped in this too long, there's going to have a really big mound to come back towards the end of this game.
Scumpy's going to help Proofy break out. Both players combining for 3 kills. Clayster in the mix as well. And now Trophy's down at C.
Yeah, that's going to be a C cap.
So it looks like, if you look at the mini-map, EnVy wants to go after C. They're going to let OpTic keep B. Proofy's going to have his hands full. Yep,
Proofy's going to have to make some really big kills. He's got 2 players, and there's the first one. Can he get the second one? No, he can't. But that first kill gave his team a chance to rotate. So, and actually the second player the second player threw a nade at the trophy on the flag and actually died. And that, at the same time, like you said, there's a 3 cap going on. And that's going to pretty much bring it back here. That's a contest, so those are points EnVy aren't getting right now.
All right, Parasite all by himself at C. Should be able to get this back. Let's go back over to Clayster from OpTic Gaming, who's trying to defend A. EnVy did just steal A with Merc's 2-piece. So here comes Clay versus Merc.
And there's actually a player behind Clayster here. And, actually the player
big
hit that kill.
Fire there for nade shot.
Some really opportunistic kills there from OpTic. And now we're back to a stalemate situation. Both teams have 1 flag.
Only a 12-point game as well.
Yeah, 12-point game, and we're halfway through the second side. So it's really important. I believe we're going to see OpTic push for C here. They're kind of giving EnVy that A flag, and that's actually good for OpTic here. If whoever's in B has to go big, though. There's a player in B right now. Clayster has to go big. He has to get at least 1 or 2 here.
Just 360 pre-fire. And it looks like now it's Scumpy inside. Scump gets 2.
Big kills by Scumpy.
Outside, we're going to see A getting pressured.
And we see OpTic trying to push EnVy towards the B flag, and they're pushing for A here. We have a chance at the 3 cap if OpTic gets those spawn kills, and they look like they're getting those kills. They're going to get at least a contest out of this. And the big kills there, and OpTic gets that 3 cap, and there's 2 minutes left, and we're going to have pretty much a 5-point game here, but EnVy has no flags and are stuck in a lot of situations.
OpTic could close it out here.
That second player almost got a 2-piece, but Study going for that C flag now, and there is a player from OpTic that can actually get him off A, and they do actually, and now some more slaying, and that's 2 down for EnVy. That 3 cap is still going on. A minute 40, and we see EnVy with the lead now, or OpTic with the lead, sorry.
Study, nice kill. Gonna find another one inside this bar when he challenges, and just there's the timing. Player's gonna look in the kitchen as Study sneaks behind in the back bar.
And OpTic are getting all the clutch kills they can ask for right now. And yes, they hold B and A, and there's a minute 20 seconds left. And I believe Clayster was behind enemy lines there and actually got a contest on C and forced EnVy players to go back and cap it. So
10-point lead for OpTic, Rambo.
Yep, it's not looking good for EnVy right now. They have to make a really clutch push. They're gonna have to 3 cap at some point during this last minute, or even contest on the flag. But right now they're stuck at C, and it's not looking good for them.
Merc and friends trying to get up these stairs. OpTic just waiting for them with vectors at the top, and there is another shutdown. 3 dead. Nameless breaks into the bar somehow. Will have to defend himself in a 1-on-1.
And
big play.
Still a chance for EnVy to come back. He's gonna have to get. There's another clutch kill he's gonna have to get here. and he's not going to get it. And that's a contestant. While all this is happening, there's a player on OpTic that snuck by and got C. So all this counter pressure OpTic's putting on is forcing EnVy to rotate back into home flag while all this is going on. So it's a 16-point game. I'm pretty sure that's about game right now. I think OpTic has it.
Going down to the last 30 seconds. This one coming down to the wire, and it's a battle for kills now. OpTic Gaming looking like they've shut it down. 2 flags to just 1.
There you go.
Going into that second side down about 10 points. A great comeback as they were able to 3-cap EnVy here on side number 2.
We saw some really important clutch kills from OpTic while pushing that aggressive plays, and EnVy got stuck in a spawn trap, and OpTic just pulled him out. And as we see the slaying there on the second side, OpTic completely getting that outslay to end the game and come back and take this team through. And that means they play AG next, right?
I thought if we went to Game 5, it would be dangerous here for OpTic Gaming. They had to close it out in 4, and they did it here in the respawn game modes. A great S&D win as well as they win both of their doms. EnVy is going to fall down. They're going to have to face off against Curse Orange, who took out Phase Red. And OpTic Gaming will move on to play Evil Geniuses tomorrow for a spot in the gold medal match.
Yep, I mean, Curse as well earlier.